Hi everyone! Welcome back to Merry Games with You. A big thank you to returning viewers and a warm welcome to new ones. Today is the Eikthyr fight. I will compare the entry-level weapons that can be used to fight it, then make some armor and the deer rug to increase the rested state time. Before that, however, I've decided to show you what I did with that 2-start boar I said I had found. This is the best boar in the game. I know. Sorry, I've been showing you so many boars. I didn't expect to find so many start boars, lol. Anyway, I'm building the pig trap on a hill, so the build will be slightly different from the first one. As these boars are tied to the runestone nearby, I don't have much of a choice about the location, and I've decided the hill is the best. Whether I make my main base here or not is a decision I will make another day. Let me show you the location on a map first. Cheers to all of you who make it to the end of this video. Let's go! I'm the little yellow triangle on the map. As you can see from the map, I'm somewhere in between and to the east of the Eikthyr altar and the burial chamber I found. I'm on a small hilltop. It is relatively safe but much nearer to the more dangerous biome of the Black Forest. The Black Forest nearby is just to the north, and I think to the east too. It's quite huge, so the location will provide good access to our next biome, the Black Forest. To make it easier to build, I'm going to level a small area on this hilltop for a pen, but I won't level it all as I want a steep slope at the back to build my hut on. The hoe is the tool for this job. Let's place the workbench to start building. I'll put it at the back on the slope. For a change, I'm going to use the stake wall as a fence around the pen. It has 1000 durability as compared to the wood wall, which only has 400. This area will likely have more frequent mob attacks, so this wall is better. It uses 4 pieces of wood compared to the wood wall, which only needs 2 though. As you can see, if the ground is not level enough, it could make it difficult to place a wall. I'll just level it a bit more. Okay, a pen 3 by 3 in size will be more than enough for now. I'll build a small hut with an enclosure just on top of the slope. See this dirt here? The dirt area is useful as it can be used to place a campfire, but I can't place it yet as it would agitate the boars. Later, I will rebuild this pig enclosure to make it stronger, especially if I choose to site my permanent base here. Now that most of the walls are up, I'll reposition the workbench. There's a steep slope, so it's not necessary to have a door. But I'll just place a door so no grey dwarf or greylings can take pot shots at me. Once I've placed the roof so I can repair my equipment as needed, we are ready to go get the 2-start boar and 1 other. Just let me repair my stuff first. Oh wait, we need a strong door for the boar pen. I'll keep it open so I don't have to open it later. Okay, come on piggy, follow me home. Oh wait, I need another one. We need at least 2 to reproduce. Okay, looks like I might get all 3. Yes, 3 of them. I'll kill the extra one later as I'm only interested in getting a 2-start baby. Once I have it, I'll release or kill the other breeders. To make it easier to enter the hut, I will make a wood ladder. This ladder cannot be climbed by mobs, unlike the wood stairs. It is, however, slower to climb up as you hop up rather than run up. I'll give them 9 raspberries and wait for them to be tamed. Okay, they're being tamed. I've sped things up by editing out the waiting time, so it should go faster. Yes, one boar has been tamed. Okay, great. The 2-start boar has been tamed. Okay, before we go look at the differences between a flint spear and a flint axe, I'll feed them a few more raspberries so they can start making babies. Putting a low wall at the door is a good way to prevent the pigs from running out when you exit or enter, or even letting mobs in. Okay, let's go look at the flint axe and flint spear. Both are one-handed and weigh the same. Stats are similar except the flint axe uses slash damage and has a knockback of 50, while the flint spear uses pierce damage and has a knockback of 20. Both cause 20 damage. The flint axe sounds good, doesn't it? But the fandom wiki says the flint axe has a hit range of 2.2 at a 90-degree angle, a height of 0.8, and attack speed of 2.58 seconds. The flint spear, on the other hand, has an attack range of 1.9 at a 40-degree angle, but has an attack height of 1.5 and speed of 0.68 seconds. This means the flint spear is faster and hits higher, though the range and angle seem to be smaller. I prefer the flint spear against Eikthyr. If you're not using ranged weapons, you must use a shield to fight Eikthyr. The wood tower shield has a greater block armor of 10 and block force of 100, but movement is slower by 20%. The wood shield, although it only has 6 block armor and 20 block force, is what I like to use because it only reduces movement speed by 5%. So it's a matter of choice whether you like to stand and tank or move around more easily. Whichever you choose, both shields will get the job done. It is also possible to use a bow and arrows, especially fire arrows, if you don't like an upfront confrontation, but it will take longer. I will make some fire arrows just in case I need them. However, fire arrows require a level 2 workbench, so I am making and placing a chopping block to do this. As you can see, I have changed the position of my bed and placed it over my chest since I first built my hut. This is to save space. After placing the chopping block, I will replace the bed and then make some fire arrows. I'll need 8 wood, 8 resin and 2 feathers to craft 20 arrows. Fire arrows have 11 pierce damage, 22 fire damage and 10 knockback. Fire damage causes the burning effect, which stacks one on top of each other, thus adding additional damage. According to Fandom Wiki, burning deals pure damage, which ignores all defenses and can't be mitigated in any way. I'll craft a deer rug to increase my comfort level in the hut, which will increase the duration of the rested effect. The rested effect, while it lasts, gives us a 50% faster health regeneration, 100% faster stamina regeneration, and 50% increase in XP gain. This should help a lot in the coming Eikthyr fight. Next, I'll make the leather armor set. The leather armor is the next best armor we can craft. It is much better than the rag pants and tunic. It has 400 durability as compared to the 200 durability of the rag armor. Although the Eikthyr fight is the easiest among all the bosses in Valheim, it will still take some time, and you will need armor that can handle the damage Eikthyr dishes out. You do not want to be running around armorless during the fight. The set includes a leather tunic and pants, a helmet, and a deer hide cape. Nice! We have an event. The Eikthyr rallies the creatures of the forest event. Boars and necks will swarm and attack my base. There's a 20% chance for a random event in-game every 45 minutes. Events depend on what bosses you have defeated in the game. This Eikthyr event lasts for 90 seconds, and once Mary defeats Eikthyr, it will be disabled and will not recur. Some events like this one will be disabled once the related boss has been defeated, and then the next event that can happen has a chance to occur. For Mary, this will be the forest is moving event. Now that the event is over, I'll go into the hut to repair, recuperate, and prepare some food. Time to fight the boss. Make sure you have repaired your armor and weapons before you fight the boss, and have what you need in your inventory to summon it. Take the time to go through in your mind any strategy you might have in your head before summoning the boss. We will need 2 deer trophies, and they need to be in one of the numbered slots of your hotbar. I'll place the trophies in slot 4 as I won't be using my hammer. Then with the cursor on the altar, just press the number of the slot to deposit the trophies to the altar to summon the boss. It won't take long to appear. It is very important you make sure your food bar is filled before you do this. Once again, I've done this at the last minute. I tend to live dangerously, lol. As you can see, the mistake meant I had to keep my distance from Eikthyr for some time to allow my food bar to rise to a reasonable level, prolonging the fight. If this happens to you, just keep your shield raised and stay away till you are ready. Otherwise, you will die and must run back to retrieve your gear from the body on the ground, and that will likely prove difficult. I forgot to mention this earlier, but always make and store spare weapons and armor in the hut to prepare for this eventuality. Eikthyr has 500 health, delivers 20 pierce damage, 15 lightning damage, and a stomp effect which delivers 15 lightning damage to a wider area. If you observe the body movements of the boss, you can predict what action he's about to take and get out of the way. Just keep your shield up and try to keep the boss directly behind that shield. Do you notice how dark it has become? That is the environmental aura of Eikthyr, which forces darkness and removes rain from the area of the fight. It does make the fight harder, especially if the area is cluttered with trees. Besides cutting the trees, I built a campfire to the north of the fight and have a standing torch in the direction of my hut to provide some light and direction. To kill Eikthyr, we do need to get up close with him to deliver our pierce attack. This will take some time. See how I was being drawn towards the stream? As soon as I realized this, I ran back towards the altar. Water slows down movement speed and is a good way to get killed. Always keep an eye on your stamina bar too. Never start an action if your stamina bar is low. After I ran back from the stream, I waited a bit for the stamina to rise before attacking the boss again. When stamina is low, just retreat with the shield raised till your stamina is back up again. See how there's a short pause just after the boss raises his front hooves into the air? This means he's about to use stomp damage or lightning damage. Take this time to move away or ready your shield. There's a similar pause just before he inflicts pierce damage when he lowers his antlers. Eikthyr is not difficult to overcome. Just remain calm, patient, and observant. Random Wiki says Eikthyr is susceptible to spirit damage, but we do not have access to any such weapons at this early point in the game. However, Eikthyr is weak enough to be taken down with the early weapons. The further away from the starting point you go, the game gets harder. It might be interesting to try and find an Eikthyr altar much further away and see if the fight is more difficult or not. If any of you are interested in seeing me fight against Eikthyr using some other method, maybe with fire arrows or the flint axe, or whatever idea you can come up with, just leave it down in the comments. I will try to accommodate you if possible. In fact, leave any constructive feedback, requests, or any questions you might have about the game or the video in the comment section below. In all, I think I took about 5.5 minutes to kill Eikthyr. The greylings can be annoying and a hindrance in the fight. If you can, kill them when you get the opportunity to do so safely. It is best to get this boss done as soon as you can, as the Eikthyr boss drops the Eikthyr trophy and 3 hard antlers. With the hard antlers, you can make the antler pickaxe the first pickaxe in the game, which will allow you to mine copper and tin in the Black Forest biome. I was so happy to get this done, as you can see. Now we can move on to the Black Forest biome. Okay, let's sail across, because now we need to hang the trophy onto the summoning stones. Hanging the trophy at the summoning stones also gives you access to the very useful Eikthyr power. When you have activated this at the stones, you will receive a 60% reduced stamina loss from sprinting and jumping. To activate the power on the stones, just press E while the cursor is over the Eikthyr stone. Well, I'll end here. Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. Cheers to all of you who have managed to do so. In the next video, we will check out that barrel chamber I found, collect circling cores, and see what is on the other side of the Black Forest. Hopefully there'll be a coast and we can locate tin as well as copper nodes. Well, that is the plan anyway. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to write in the comment section too, as that will help me out with the YouTube algorithm. See you next time. Bye everyone!